and welcome back to our channel. So as you all know that in this video I'm going to show you how you can connect your favorite applications in minutes without writing a single line of code. So here I'm taking an example of connecting my Facebook lead ads to Google Sheets and my MailChimp account. So basically my objective is whenever I'm going to receive a new lead in my Facebook lead ad, then instantly that lead should be added as a new row in my Google Sheet with all the details like this. And after adding the details in my Google Sheet, I want to create that lead as a new subscriber in my MailChimp account so that I can add that subscriber in my marketing email campaign list. Alright, so now here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Facebook lead ads with my Google Sheets and my MailChimp account using an automation software. And here before we talk about this entire process step by step, let me show you that how actually this works for my business. So here on my screen you can see my Facebook page that I have with the name Digital Dynamics, and here I'm running some Facebook lead ads to generate new leads for my business. So now here to test this automation, we need to generate a test lead inside our Facebook lead ad, and here to generate the test lead we are going to use lead ads testing tool by Meta. So here you can see in my lead ads testing tool by Meta I've selected my page, product and the form. So this is my lead form, and here I've already pre-filled some details such as first name, last name, email and the phone number. So I'm going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see we have successfully generated a test lead inside our lead ad. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets first. And here you can see we have successfully received a new detail where we have received the first name, last name, email and the phone number. So now let's go and check our MailChimp account. Here I'm going to refresh it. And you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber in our MailChimp account where we have received the email address, first name, last name and the mobile number of our lead. So with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can set up this automation by simply connecting your favorite applications using an amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. Here you can see two options, one is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user like me, then simply sign in. Now after signing in, you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. From here you need to access Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now, and it will take you to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So now here to build this connection I need to create a workflow first, and for that I'm going to click on this create workflow button. Then it is asking us to select the workflow builder. So you can see two options, one is new beta and the another one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video I'm going to use this beta version by clicking on the select button, and then a create workflow dialog box appeared in front of us. So I'm going to give a name to my workflow that says connect your favorite apps in minutes, no tech skills. Alright, then here is asking us to select the folder. So here by clicking on this drop down menu you can see the multiple folders that I've created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select it as per your requirement. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn my hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly dashboard, and here to create a new workflow I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards our trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with the automation by simply setting up our trigger. So as you all know that I'm receiving new leads through Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to select my trigger as Facebook lead ads and my event as new lead instant. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Facebook lead ads account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection I'm going to click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Here I'm going to select my desired Facebook account. Then I'm going to click on this continue, And you can see we're now successfully connected. So it easily got connected because here I was already logged in my Facebook account. So here to build an easy connection, make sure you're already logged into your account, or else if you're building a new connection, then it is going to ask for the account credentials first. Alright, let's move forward. Here it is asking to select the page name and the lead gen form. So I've already shown you that I have my page with the name Digital Dynamics. So I'm going to select my page name as Digital Dynamics, and then here for the lead gen form, let me take you to Meta Business Suite. So this is my Meta Business Suite and this is my Facebook page. From here we're going to select all tools, and then here under all tools we're going to select instant forms. Now here in this lead ads form, you can see the multiple forms that I've created with different names. You can create your own form as per your requirement, and in this case I'm going to use my form that I have with the name new lead ads form. Alright, so I'm going to select my form over here. So here I've selected a single form because I want only the leads of this form should be captured by Pabbly Connect. But if you want the leads of all the forms should be captured by Pabbly Connect, then you can select all lead gen forms. Now here after selecting the page and the lead gen form, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to turn on the simple response button in order to receive the response in a simple format, that means in an organized format. But if you want to receive the response in an advanced format, that means in an array format, then you can simply turn it off. For now I have turned it on, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. So here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response, that means here to receive a webhook response we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to generate a test lead using lead ads testing tool by Meta once again. So for that let me take you back to lead ads testing tool, and here to generate a new test lead I need to delete my previous lead because it says you can create one lead per form, you will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. So now here to delete my previous lead, I'm going to click on this delete lead button, and it says your lead has been deleted. So I'm going to refresh the window, and that's a necessary step. Now once again I'm going to select my page as Digital Dynamics. Then for the product I'm going to select lead retrieval and my form. Then we're going to click on this preview form. And here you can see this is my lead form. So I'm going to enter some dummy details and make a test submission. So for the first name I'm going to enter the name as Michael. For the last name I'm going to select it as Cast, and for the email I'm going to enter the email as michael@pabblytunes.com. And here for the phone number I'm going to add a random phone number. Then we're going to click on this continue and then submit. And here you can see we have successfully generated a test lead. So let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow, and here you can see we have received an instant response where we have received all the lead details. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So now here to generating the lead, we are going to add that lead as a new row in our Google Sheets. So for that we are going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets, and my app event as add a new row. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. Then I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Then here for the spreadsheet I'm going to select the spreadsheet that I have with the name new leads. Then here we are going to select the sheet as sheet 1, and then here is asking us to add these details. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes a text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new lead from a Facebook lead ad, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the first name, here I'm going to map the last name, here I'm going to map the email address, and lastly here I'm going to map the phone number. Alright, so now after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added a new row in our Google Sheets. So let's go and check it, and here you can see we have successfully received a new detail in our Google Sheets where we have received the first name, last name, email and the phone number. So with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after adding the lead detail in our Google Sheet, I'm going to create a new subscriber for the same in my MailChimp account. So for that I'm going to add an action step over here. Here I'm going to select my action application as MailChimp, and my app event as add a new member with custom fields. Then we're going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add a new connection. If your MailChimp account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking for the token and the data center. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my MailChimp account, and in the URL you can see my data center is US6. So I'm going to copy it and I'm going to then I'm going to enter it over here. Now here for the token, let me take you back to my MailChimp account. Then you're going to click on my profile icon, and from here we're going to select account and billing. Then we're going to click on this extras, and then we're going to select API keys. Now here under this API keys, you can see some existing keys. I'm going to scroll it a little down, and in the last you can see the option of create a key. So now here we are going to give a name to our key that says new FB lead. Then we're going to generate the key. So this is the API key. We're going to copy it, and then we are going to move back to our Pabbly's workflow. So this is our token. Then we're going to click on the save. And you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward. Here it is asking us to choose the audience list. So here I've already created an audience list with the name Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to select it from the drop down. You can select it accordingly. Then here for the email address, I'm going to map my lead's email address. Then moving forward, here this tags is not required field, so I'm going to leave it blank. Here for the status, I'm going to select it as subscribed. You can select it accordingly. Again, these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. Again, for the first name, I'm going to map the first name. Here this gender is not required field, so we're going to leave it blank. Here we are going to map the last name. Here for the mobile number, I'm going to map my lead's mobile number, and the same number I'm going to map for the phone field as well, because we have received a single number over here. Now here the sign up is not required field, so we're going to leave it blank. And here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new subscriber in our MailChimp account. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And you can see we have successfully created a new subscriber with the email address, first name, last name, and the mobile number. So with this, we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Facebook lead ads and action as Google Sheets and MailChimp. So that we're going to receive a new lead through our Facebook lead ad, then automatically and instantly that lead detail will be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. And after that, a new subscriber for the same will be created in our MailChimp account. Alright, so this was the very amazing and very easy automation that you can create for your own business by simply connecting your favorite applications using an amazing automation software that is Pabbly Connect. Alright, I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. And I would be really happy if you let us know what type of automation you would like to see the next. Alright, that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.